So the next two ninjas have been announced. From the way it seems like every single week that we'll be getting a new ninja, or every 2 weeks we'll be getting a new ninja. So let's talk about the next two ninjas are coming, and if they're worth your time or not. So our first one is Saku. Saku is an earth human type. His slots are 5-star physical, 5-star defense, and 4-star physical. His skill is a 10-second cooldown, 1700% earth damage physical, increases own art gauge by 10, 500 break. And we do actually have the buffs on these guys. They're not beating around the bush like they did with Mizuki and Genzo. So Saku, what did he get? Saku wound up getting on his normal art. He actually did not see a change for modifier wise. The only thing that was changed on Saku's normal art was that he now has a high chance of poisoning the enemy. For Saku's true art, we now have a 150-second third eye activation. Previously was 120. And then once you are in third eye, you now have 34,000% earth damage physical, and you increase all allies water resistance by 30% and freeze resistance by 100% for 20 seconds. His abilities are water resistance 20% up, and skill CT recovery speed increases by 200%, and damage dealt to water elemental enemies increased by 50% when in Kaigen state. I don't know that if he's going to get a buff like how Mizuki did with the Kaigen state. He might, but for right now we don't know if that's happening. Which if it does, then I'm pretty sure the 50% will go up to 100%. So that is Saku's kit. Now let's talk about the next unit, which is Kisaragi. I think I pronounced that right. So Kisaragi is a fire human type. Slots are 5-star physical, 5-star heal, and 4-star physical. Skill is a 14-second cooldown, 4100% fire damage physical, for 6 seconds increase own attack by 10%, 700 break. And her buffs are as follows for the arts. We have 20,000 fire damage physical, increases own attack by 50% and BE output by 60% for 15 seconds. Previously, the 60% BE output was actually 50%, so I guess that's kind of nice right there. And the true art is you activate third eye for 120 seconds, and you increase your own art gauge by 100, which previously I did not have this, so it's the same thing that Genzo got, but now it's tied to the true art. We also got 45,000% fire damage physical when used during third eye, and you increase all allies attack by 100% for 15 seconds. Previously this modifier was 42,000. And the abilities for Kisaragi is increased poison resistance by 20%. And next is during Kaigen state, you increase your attack by 50% and increase damage dealt by a total percent of attack buffs on cell, 1-to-1 ratio. So there's other units in the game that has this, so pretty much how this works is that let's say you have 100% attack up, then you'll increase your damage by 100%. Also, she may get buffed too with her Kaigen state, or her third eye state of course. It may go up to 100% attack up whenever she's used during the Kaigen state or during third eye. So I'm pretty sure they'll touch probably both of their abilities. So let me just say this. Saku and Kisaragi, especially Saku, are kind of just like not there. I don't really want to call them trash, but these are very just mediocre units. Saku especially, because Saku you may be like, oh, you can use him against Vits because he has the water resistance and the freeze resistance. Well, I mean, that is true, but whenever you consider the fact that Vits lowers your water resist and lowers your freeze resistance, you're not even going to be able to take the full effect of his buff. And also, it's like, who do you replace in the Vits team comp for Saku? So you see, that's another thing. And then Kisaragi is, I guess, an attack buffer, which is nice, but for fire, you already have that kind of covered to an extent because of Swick. Of course, Swick increases your physical damage, but you even have other fire units, I think, that increase your attack. I think they're decent at best. It's not like Mizuki and Genzo where I could see them being used in certain content, but I think these guys are probably both B tier. The main reason too is because you have to also look at the slots that they have. The slots that they have are just so trash as well. They're not really bringing too much to their team. You know, with physical attack slots and just that 5-star healing, you can't really do much with that with Kisaragi. And the same thing with Saku. You can't really do much with Saku slots because Saku slots are kind of as well with the 2 physical attack slots and the 5-star defense. That's my main gripe with also Genzo. So overall, I feel like these guys aren't that great, and I think that you'll have people that are better than these units in mostly every situation. Even the situations that you would probably use them in, you can probably find someone else that can do their job even better. So that is Kisaragi and Saku, the next weebs that are coming to GS. We'll see if they buff them anymore, if their abilities get buffed. If they do get their abilities buffed, we'll make another video talking about their abilities, but even then I don't think it will change too much. So guys, thank you all for coming out. It's been your boy OP. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more Grand Summers content on the channel, and you guys already know, man. You guys already know, don't forget to drink water.